Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, chilly and damp this evening. We've had some occasional light snow showers. Some areas reporting a little dusting on car tops and grassy surfaces. Now, if you're tired of winter and you're tired of the snow, well, Doppler radar does look somewhat promising. Take a look at it and draw your attention to the fact that the bulk of the moisture now is actually offshore, and rather than moving from south to north, it's actually slipping out to sea. The storm track is a little further to the south. Also draw your attention to a little bit of an enhancement to the snow just north of New York City. And this is the area that we'll watch as it tracks through during the overnight and very early tomorrow morning. But when all is said and done, this should be very minor. In fact, I did tweak the accumulation forecast just a little bit. We'll show you that in a second. But a colder than normal weather pattern. In fact, temperatures now through probably the weekend are going to be running a good 5 to 10 degrees below average. In fact, we're even seeing signs of, even into next week, the temperature still running on the chilly side. Light snow during the overnight hours. In Providence right now, it's just cloudy and cold and just a couple of flurries. 33, though, I do expect some light snow to pick back up later on tonight. The wind light out of the northeast at 8, and the humidity now at 75%. Temperatures around the freezing mark, so certainly cold enough to support an all-snow situation. Low 30s along the south shore. New Bedford now coming in at 35 degrees. Watch how all of this moisture is actually slipping out to sea just to our south. The storm track is further south, and that's why we really weren't forecasting a lot of snow to begin with. And if anything, you know, the amounts maybe have to be brought down even further. So again, this should not be too significant in the morning commute. Well, it shouldn't be overly difficult as far as traveling. And there's that little area of snow north of New York City that we'll watch for the overnight hours. Storms love to form on boundaries between warm and cold. I mean, look at this. The blue represents the cold air today. The red and yellow, 70s and 80s this afternoon. It's right along this boundary between warm and cold. You get storms that spin up, and this one will pass just out to sea to our south. We'll be on the cold side of it, so we get some of this light snow. This colder air will just reinforce itself tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and beyond. So unfortunately, no spring warmth in the forecast. Light snow overnight. Snow showers spill over into tomorrow morning, 31 to 36. I do expect the atmosphere to dry out by the afternoon hours. Now, earlier this evening, we were forecasting a dusting to 2. Now it looks more like a dusting to 1. In fact, if I could somehow show it to you visually, it would look something like this on your deck in your backyard. Just a little coating on the deck and in the grass, and really nothing more than that. If we get an inch, maybe along the south shore, so very minor. Clouds tomorrow afternoon. The atmosphere will start to dry out. I'm not expecting much precipitation the second half of the day. And look how chilly the temperatures are. Only upper 30s to around 40 for the afternoon high. Friday, partly sunny, 39. That's 11 degrees below normal. The weekend is dry. It's storm-free. It's just not warm. Upper 30s to near 40 during the day and 20s at night. So some light snow while we're sleeping into early tomorrow morning. Little deck duster. Shouldn't be a big problem as far as the morning commute. There could be a few slippery spots, but as far as snow blowers and plows and shovels, not this time around.
I like that. A little deck duster.
That's
no big
it.
deal.
Decorative.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Tony.